Good to Erev Shabbos. This week's Parsha is Parshas Nitzavim Vayelach, and Parshas Nitzavim, it has one of my favorite psukim in the entire Torah, and that is Ki ha-mitzvah ezois asher anochi mitzavcha hayom le'neflisim imcha v'le'rechoika hi. And it's machlokes about what mitzvah we're talking about here, but either way, it's talking about becoming close to the Rebbeinu Shalom, either through Torah or through Tshuva, and the pasuk tells us it's not far. It's close to us. It's not in the heavens. It's not over the seas. It's attainable for all of us. All of us can learn the Torah. All of us can do Teshuvah. Whatever the pshat is, the point is being closer to the Rebbeinu Shalom is attainable for everybody. It's attainable for no matter where you are, no matter what situation you're in. There's another place in the Torah where we have the lashon of ki karev, and that is in Parshas B'Shalach. In Parshas B'Shalach, when Klal Yisrael is leaving Mitzrayim, it says V'lo nacham elikim derech eretz pelishtim ki karev hu. Ki karev, that it's close. And I saw a vart this week that Hasidish vart a little bit, and it says that there is a connection between these two ki karevs. The ki karev of what we were talking about in our parsha and the ki karev of Parshas B'Shalach. And that is that a yid always has to keep both of these psukim in mind. What that means is the Torah is free. The Torah, a friend of mine, Simcha Herzog, he once told me that Torah is like air. It's like oxygen. It's there for everyone to breathe. It's there for everyone to take. Don't ever think that like the Torah is reserved only for the Gedolei Olam. It's not true. B'chlal. Everyone has a right to the Torah. Everyone has a right to be darish the Torah and become close to the Torah and do whatever they can to become close to the Rebbeinu Shalom through the Torah. That's one thing you have to keep in mind. You could always become close with the Rebbeinu Shalom. That's one thing. But we also have to keep in mind the ki karev of Parshas B'Shalach, and that is that it's very easy to go down derech eretz plishtim. It's very easy to go down the wrong path, the path of the plishtim, metaphorically, meaning it's easy to go down the wrong path, ki karev, because that's easy. It's easy to have pitfalls. It's easy to have distractions in our life. We have a lot of distractions. We have a lot of things that happen in our life, and we could just say, oh, forget it, I can't do it. So that's easy. So we have to remind ourselves of this. But I saw that you can also translate v'lo nacham elikim to mean in the lashon of nechama, meaning to be consoled. V'lo nacham elikim, the Rebbeinu Shalom is inconsolable when derech eretz pelishtim. When Klal Yisrael goes down the path of the pelishtim, the wrong path, the Rebbeinu Shalom is inconsolable. So what does Hashem do, or what can be done? What Hashem did was, you have to go into the desert, and what that means is you have to lower yourself to be in a place of yourself, of nothingness. You have to take ego out of it, you have to take arrogance out of the picture, and you have to be able to say to yourself, I'm ready to be better, I'm ready to grow. That is the plan. Now, how do we do this? It's interesting to note that in our parsha it says ki karev. It doesn't just say ki karev. It says ki karev elacha hadavar ma'od. Not only is it close, it's very close. So it's true that ki karev, when it says ki karev by derech eretz pelishtim, it's easy for us to go down the wrong path because there's a lot of distractions and a lot of excuses that we could have. It's easy, but it's even easier to become closer to the Rebbeinu Shalom. That it's an easy thing to become. It's karev elacha hadavar ma'od. It's very close. It's very simple for us to become close to the Rebbeinu Shalom, or at least to take that step to become closer to the Rebbeinu Shalom. All you have to do sometimes, I saw there's a vart from Rabbi Rachamiel of Pshischa that says that it's he gives a mashal of someone whose watch was broken, and he broke his watch and he had to fix it, and he took apart the whole thing and he took about all the gears, and he found that there was just one spring that was bent. So once he put that small spring back into place, the whole watch started working again. And there's a lot of examples that you could give in life in all different aspects. So sometimes it's just a tiny adjustment that can make the entire picture feel better. So I think that's something that maybe we could concentrate on. And I think it's a big chizuk. Sometimes you don't have to do this giant self-awareness campaign of changing your whole mahus. Sometimes all it takes is a tiny change in yourself. Change something, do something, make a tiny change, because you never know if that tiny change, that might be the key to your whole, to the whole picture and getting everything working. Have a wonderful Shabbat.